Pinstripe Faithful Card Show. Before we get going with our autographed guests, I do just want to make a quick mention. Thank you to all the dealers. We have a record number of dealers. We have over 19 different dealers from throughout the state and out of state, and a lot of them have been supporting us for over the last 19 years. So great dealers, great prices, great merchandise, so take advantage of that as we get going. Today's guest is Shane Spencer. Played 9 years in the major leagues, played with the Indians, Rangers, Mets, and most notably with the New York Yankees. You know, the Yankees have had great teams throughout the years. The 27 team, the 39 team, the 1961 team, and the 1998 team is compared to one of the greatest Yankee teams ever. Shane was called up by the Yankees 4 times during that season, and most notably in September when he got pulled up where he stayed. During his time in the September call-up, he made an impact right off the bat, hit 10 home runs and 3 grand slams, and at that time was a major league record for rookies. Funny story, his first time he played with the Yankees when he got pulled up, his first game, he's up to bat, he gets 3 hits. His 4th time up to bat, he cranks a home run. The guy goes back, barely clears the wall for a home run. Shane's just happier than hell, comes around to the dugout, and Joe Torre's response was,
if you're going to hit it, make sure it's legit.
If you're going to hit it, make sure it's a legit home run. So he's 4 for 4, so his next time up, he cranked that sucker into the upper deck. He was 5 for 5, kind of gave Torre a little nod as he came back to the dugout and said, yeah, we made that one count. So, his nickname by John Sterling is Shane Spencer, the home run dispenser, because he made an impact on one of the greatest Yankee teams ever. He stayed with the Yankees as they won the 1998 World Series, the 1999 World Series, and the 2000 World Series. One of the famous things that maybe a lot of you saw was during the 2001 playoffs against the Oakland A's, where he had the famous flip play with Derek Jeter. They talked about how Derek Jeter came over and made the play. But we were in the hotel last night. Shane had the DVD that Major League Baseball sent to him, and they played that thing back about 5 or 6 times, and that throw was spot on the money. And would have made the play anyway, right? We decided that? Yeah. Anyway, it was a great play and great throw, so whenever it said the play was off and he saved it, no, that was spot on. As you grew up, you know, you heard about, he played with a lot of the great Yankees during that time period. You know, Tino Martinez, Paul O'Neill, David Cohn, but you hear a lot about the core 4. And as we talked about with Shane, it's a core 4.5 because he's a 0.5 because he played through the minor leagues all the way up with those guys. So he has quite a track record with them. Since he retired, he's been a hitting coach for the Somerset Patriots and helped them to win the division title last season. And just recently, he accepted a job as a manager of the Nixon Heroes in South Korea. So he's taken his expertise to baseball to another whole level. We are very excited. We've had a lot of guests throughout the years from the 60s, the 70s. The very first time we've had one from the most recent Yankees. So we'd like to have a great welcome for 3-time World Series champ, New York Yankee, Shane Spencer.
Thank you for having me at the Lou. Great hospitality. I had a great time so far. I haven't been to Iowa since I was 12. Have some supposedly some relatives not that much around the road, so it's a little warmer than I was here last time. I think it was like -10 last time also. I'm pretty happy about that. Hey, great meeting everybody. I hope we have a good show today, and you know, anything you guys want me to do, pictures, anything like that, I'll make for it. So let's have a good time. All right, thank you.
Appreciate your patience. If we get our Yankee Pinstripe Club up here, we'll take our annual picture, and then we'll open it up and we'll go from there.
all right.
Yeah, try to get between the headers. Okay, look at the girl in the white right there.
For everybody. Smile, guys. Shoot.